Yeah. Oh, I think personally Chung signed a new contract and
yeah, I believe so, madam. I believe Tongas will start and I believe Gomez will start. Oh my.
This guy's too excited today. Toss, someone just someone left the stream because of you now.
Oh no.
Do you want to be separately? What?
Okay.
He rage quit. Mason rage quit. Oh no, no, I'm messing. Right, welcome Musanja. Just a bit of a fun stream tonight because people said they're coming and then they didn't. Maybe, hopefully a Gallows in the chat as well, because we need to tell him what we think of him. As a Man United player, do you agree?
Oh. I'm going robot.
What?
No, my mic keeps going robot, like, I just
Oh.
robot.
So,
Like,
wait, basically, he doesn't literally mean it says robot.
robot.
Poor stream.
Let's do this.
Here, you're going in separate.
Okay, thank you.
Key.
That's what you did.
Right, guys, I'm gonna put everyone in separately.
Back. Oh.
You didn't even notice, and yeah, I just heard back. Right, so hello guys, this is X Factor. No, your name's X Factor. This is not the X Factor. Your name's X Factor.
Oh, my name is X Factor.
But you're off the live show. We're getting Devil in.
No.
Okay. Devil's here first. I forgot to put him on, so let's pretend that's not a mistake. Devil will probably be really sad because I'm a disappointment too.
Oh, my.
Okay, you're getting moved. You're getting moved.
Oh.
Bye bye.
Bye.
JK.
Oh my god.
Right, guys, on a serious note. Oh, where's Devil?
He went.
No, we have to move him to the queue. Question. Your top 10 favorite Man United messing. Right, let's just get Mason back in because this is a bit of an odd messing. Right, yeah. We have to make Mason feel how it feels to be a waiting room at queue. I'm sorry, Mason. You're the best ball. Right. Go. Do you think we'll win, lose, draw, or qualify for the Champions League?
Win.
That's reasonable. We can't lose tomorrow. I think personally, Tottenham's even an easy game. Look at
Tottenham, bro. Listen to me.
here. Listen to all the players there. Listen to this. Look, Lo Celso, Bergwijn, Harry Kane, Mora, Davidson Sanchez, Alderweireld. I know, but like literally the whole team's injured. Who are they gonna play? They're probably gonna have to like loan, like.
No, not the players that you need. I mean the players that are left over.
Oh yeah. The thing is that's funny as well though, is the fact that they loaned out that right back St. Piers. Now they have now they only have an Aurier. And they don't even have a left back, a proper left back.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention Son. So half their team is injured. Like honestly, what is their back line? Vertonghen, Aurier. Wait, their goalies. Who is their? Why did everyone leave? Oh, Mason didn't leave. One sec. I need to ask Devil, why did you leave? Oh, now I feel bad. Ah well, that's life. Let's pull Mason in because Devil's gone. Sorry Devil, I love you. Hey, you just had to be pulled in, didn't you, Mason? You just had... What? Jesus. Has everyone just given up on tonight's show?
I pulled him back in.
Oh, hello. You live in TFK Global. We got... Devil. Well, the stream's already shambles, guys. I'm sorry, that's horrendous. But, well, that's life. That's life. But look... Jesus. We were just naming how, like, we could talk about a few different topics. How dead Tottenham's team is. They probably have to put me in goals next because of all their injuries. I predict it. Vertonghen's going to get an injury on Sunday. Who are they going to have in the back line? Aurier. Oh, we want St. Peter's back. We want St. Peter's back. Honestly,
it's not a good day for London.
Oh, it's not a good day for my school. They all woke up at 4 o'clock to find out it's cancelled at 5:30 because they were going on a trip in their favourite rocket ship. Nah, but guys, this is a bit hectic tonight. But look, to be honest, look, like, just a quick point on Tottenham's team. Honestly, name the good players they have fit. Vertonghen is good. He can be inconsistent though. Oh, Eric Dyer has to play a centre back. You know that's a dire situation. Aurier right back. Like, they only like their front three. All the Tottenham fans saying Moore's in their front three injured. Bergwijn injured. Oh, we got Lo Celso injured. We got Ndombele injured. We got David Sanchez injured. We got Harry Kane injured. Yeah, that's actually a decent predicted lineup. Yeah, he says.
We have John Cena.
Musa. Musa. Sorry for pronouncing your name wrong. Dallo didn't travel with squad, so he won't be in the match. Neither did Martial. So that's the sad thing. Yeah, so I think Wan-Bissaka's gonna start again.
Definitely playing. Hello.
Yeah.
Back again.
Back again.
I mean, Scotty back.
Oh my God! Did you hear that? Did you watch a bit? I watched a bit of that press conference because on the United app. It was so. I watched a bit of it. It was so dead. They asked 7 questions. Do you think the league will be cancelled? What do your players have the mentality to play on with the virus going around? Are your players concentrating on football? Is the virus going to cancel your matches? Is the virus going to cancel the Europa League? No, they literally think, oh, you go to Solskjaer's a doctor or something. Like, oh my God, just concentrate on football. And the United stand actually asked, hey! The United stand actually asked what's happening with Angie Gomez and what did we want to know for a long time?
Yeah.
And they said about Angie Gomez, oh, damn. We've another call. Here, Mason, I'm going to have to move you quickly, right? Because we're going to have to take turns, yeah, because someone's in there. Yeah.
Okay. What did they say about Angel Gomez?
Basically, he's going to be playing, crappy left. Poor Mason. But like, what did they say? Angie Gomez beat high Odie and Gallo. But Angie Gomez, they said they want to convince him for a new contract. I'll pull Mason back in.
Yeah, so this guy just came in there.
Here, Mason, as soon as someone joins, this time we'll do Tuss. Tuss, you're going to move down to Q1. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Right, so just, I'll tell you, you just click on it. I don't have to move you, yeah. But look, quick on this, like, I think personally, they said they're convincing Gomez to a new contract. They kind of swerved the question a bit, in my opinion. Like, I think personally, I'm surprised he didn't say, oh, he will get game time. He kind of swerved it a bit, in my opinion. But he did say, oh, we're trying to convince Angie Gomez he's in our short-term future and our long-term future. But you know what annoys me about that press conference? Even Mark was saying, I was watching his video, 12 minutes of that press conference was people asking about the coronavirus. Like, I know it's a global epidemic or whatever you want to call it, but you're not concentrating on football, like. Imagine me going to a football match and it's raining. What do you think of the rain? Do your players have the mentality to play in the rain? Will the match be called off? Will the rest of the season be called off? Like, just play the match. If my manager would just say, or you'd say if you're the manager, just play the match instead of worrying about the rain. Like, it might be, the virus might be raining at the moment on everyone's parade or something about will Europa League get finished, but just enjoy while you have it instead of making everything like everyone panic about by saying like, oh, hi Ollie, do you have the mentality to do the virus? Like, the worst question of it, Mark summed it up as well, the worst question they asked Scott McTominay was, do you hope the league will be cancelled because of the virus, so then Liverpool won't win the league? What a crap question that is. Honestly, what is he going to answer? He's not going to say, oh, I really hope the league's going to be cancelled, because then he's saying, I hope loads of people get the virus, and he can't say no, because then he's saying, I want Liverpool to win the league. Like, what a stupid question. That's like asking me. That's like me asking you, do you hope the Discord call-in's cancelled? No. Dude, so, like, so that's like saying, tomorrow we shouldn't play the best team, yeah, average and win by, like, at least 4-0. See, the thing is, but, Musa Jar, you have to remember as well, like, we don't even have to play the strongest team against Tottenham. Like, their team is more deflated than a burst bouncy castle, like. Do you like that one? Do you know? Do you like that one, Tuss? Come on. Their team's more deflated than a bouncy castle. Like, we don't, I'm not gonna lie, like, I still we'd obviously still play our best team against Tottenham, but honestly, who's gonna penetrate our defence? The little ball boy on the sidelines? Like, honestly, don't you think penetrating our defence is, not in?
I bet even Tottenham wants to sign that ball boy.
Like, the thing is, like, I actually, you can say Mourinho's not doing a good job and all that, but I actually feel bad for him. Like, if Ollie had 13 injuries, wouldn't all the United fans be going, that's not his fault, that's not his fault. Like, even Mourinho said it himself. Like, if you take out 7 out of 10 on joke, thank you, Musa, thank you. You're the only one that appreciated that joke about the bounce castle. Nobody else did.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
I said Tottenham's team's more deflated than a bouncy castle.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Like, hey, stop over, hey. But like, it just like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, honestly, even Mourinho summed it up, right? You can't expect to be you can't be expecting to win games. Like, if you go to Real Madrid, if you take out Vinicius, because you kind of helped him at the moment, Vinicius Junior, Sergio Ramos, Carvajal, Courtois, Isco, Modric, and Cruz out of their team, do you expect them to be winning every game? No.
100%, not 100%.
Right, if you go to Man United and Pogba, Bruno, Fred, Maguire, De Gea, and Wan-Bissaka get taken out, do you expect us to win every game?
Hell no.
Exactly. So like, Tottenham fans and other fans can't really blame Tottenham Mourinho for losing games, especially when he's like literally his whole first team injured. Like, the only first team player they have is Aurier and Vertonghen. They're not even the best first team players. Oh, sorry, Eric Dyer. Sorry, Eric Dyer. Sorry guys, I'm very apologetic about Eric Dyer. But yeah, like the thing it's just like, I think personally we will get Tottenham. If we don't, that's literally said Tottenham's third team's better than United's first team. We'll win against Lask, so that's 12 games unbeaten then. And then, some people get overhyped about these 2 wins. I think personally, will Pog sign a contract extension? I honestly, the way I look at it is totally dependent on the virus thing, how it goes. Because look, at the end of the day, clubs are not going to be able to afford it, because there's going to be 1-0 PSG. Oh, nice to know. Thanks. So it's 2-1 Dortmund on aggregate. But like, it all depends on the virus thing. Because if this season is like, it won't be written off, but let's just say the season was cancelled, that will probably mean millions of money lost for the clubs, right? For literally every club in Europe. How does the clubs in Europe expect to go out and sign Paul Pogba for 150 million then? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the thing that's scary about this thing is, let's just say football was cancelled for 3 months, right? clubs don't get any revenue, but they only have revenue coming out because they're playing a wage bill, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's just say Huddersfield, no, let's just say Norwich, right? They're not the richest club. Let's just say they have 300,000 a week to take out on wage bills every week, yeah? And they're not making any match revenue. If that's gone for 3 months, imagine how much money they're going to lose.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to be able to survive. Like, this is the thing now. Do you play games behind closed doors, or do you not play games at all? Like, I think personally, eventually, like, there will be games play. Look, I think all fans would prefer games behind closed doors, but like, it's not like football. Even like, I was watching streams, but like, isn't it? It's like, it's not like footballers live in a little bubble ball or something, and they don't like contact with anyone.
I'm gonna be honest though, I didn't expect Man United game to be cancelled because I thought it was just like Italy and all that getting cancelled. I didn't expect like just.
I don't think I have a thing that I think personally I don't. It's not really Italy's fault, but if the Europa League continues and Italy is still on lockdown, how's that fair to postpone the whole thing because one club in the Europa League from Italy? If you get me.
Yeah.
Like I really wouldn't think it's fair on like the Europa League on everyone in it.
You've got to do it at the same time as your Championship League final. They're going to wait a long time. You've got to get the round 16.
Exactly, because you can't just go. Like the Euros, I think will be cancelled. Like it will be cancelled because you have to go to many countries for it. I do think it'll be cancelled, which is sad. It's sad to see. What?
I don't know if they'll let Italy play in that, and that's a shame. Italy didn't play for the World Cup.
No, the Euros is going to be cancelled in a whole because it's not just in one country; it's in many countries. So you're going to have people like listen. If you put it this way, if you go to Argentina, right? Let's just say matches in France, one of the matches, yeah. All fans traveling from France. Someone contracts it from France, and then they go to somewhere in like I don't know all the locations, but let's just say one of the matches is in Tosasco, that's grand. RC. Let's just say one of the matches, then the next match is in England, right? And that one fan goes, then like let's just say he's in contact with 200 fans. Like who will win the Champions League this season? Atletico Madrid are the dark horses in my opinion. If they win today, I feel like they might win. But like thing is, sorry Mason, but like I'll just finish this and then let you speak because you're the best speaker. So we love you, Mason. No homo. But like the thing is like, if you have one fan, like 1,000 people could be getting that virus every match day. Might sound stupid, but if you think about it, one person passes it to another person, one person passes it to another person. Like, it's actually past parcel. Like, 1,000, let's just say 500 people get it in one game, and then they go to the next match. And then you times that by 15, then you times that by 3, that's 4,500, then you times that by 3. Just gonna get bigger and bigger, so I don't think the Euros can happen in my opinion. And there's no point of the Euros if it's behind doors in my opinion, because it's a fan tournament if you get me.
Yeah. And I think, just to be honest, I think playing, I think it was annoying that they had to play, they had to play multiple, loads of stadiums. I think it was a pain in the arse.
I really do think it's stupid though, the fact that it's in multiple countries. Like I think personally it would be a hassle to travel anyways. But like the thing is, like I don't think it's just that's the problem. Like they couldn't, like you can't just say a year ago there'll be like they could predict a virus. Like you can't just say that it's their fault. You can't really say that. But like I think personally, what was the point of doing it anyways?
I think it will be a boring atmosphere tomorrow. It won't be
It'll be weird hearing all the players like shouting to each other and all that. It's just it'll be weird for them as well because like when there's a behind.
It's not like a training game if there was.
Yeah.
Is this a training game?
But no, because like I'm not gonna lie, like Lask aren't a bad side in Austria, but they're gonna get better. They're not gonna win against us, and especially when they need their fans so much to win this game, and it's their it's their home leg, and they have no fans there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, there's only gonna be 100, maybe 50 fans, Lask fans, travelling to Old Trafford game, so they're gonna have 50 fans at both games altogether. Like, just let that sink in. Like, it just...
I don't think Portugal's not that bad, really. I don't think they've got...
Portugal?
I don't think they have, I know.
Austria aren't in Portugal. Lask aren't in Portugal.
Huh? Is it in Portugal?
It's in Austria.
Where are they from, anyway?
Lask.
I forgot. Yeah.
I just said Austria.
Austria. I've not heard much about Austria, though. That's the thing, though.
It's a bit iffy. It's a bit iffy. But the thing that really doesn't make sense to me is, if the Arsenal game got cancelled tonight because the players were in contact with someone who had the coronavirus, like the owner of Olympiacos, why isn't the Wolves game cancelled?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'll be honest, I don't respond in the... Because before, half the games are still going on as it is. It's just one game postponed, and the rest of the games are going on. So why are you cancelling one, and then the rest of the games?
Yeah, it's really... It's like, it's honestly like... I honestly don't see the point of cancelling one game and just, like, keeping the rest on. Well, in certain countries, I kind of understand that, but, like...
Yeah. I understand with Italy, because I know Italy has got it the worst. But, to be fair, I think it will come down soon, because China...
Thanks, Musa, for the support in the chat. Like, I think personally, look, the thing about this, eventually I think football will be at least cancelled for a month, in my opinion, without a doubt. But look, like, I think personally today wasn't, the stream's not finished yet, but I say it's not the longest stream tonight, if you get me. We'll probably finish up in a couple of minutes. But look, like, because my phone's gonna go dead and I can't charge it. But and that's the whole thing that you need for the stream. But look, but like, it's just kind of like, the thing about this situation is, will Europa League get finished? I think personally, depends. I don't think anyone can really call a guess on it now, in my opinion. It kind of depends what happens with it, which way it swerves, if you get me. Even depends who's in the final and semi-finals and all that, and quarters. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's just say countries that have no cases yet, which are none of them. But like let's just say, like, a country is like 1 case or something, like, that won't be the biggest risk. But let's just say England got to, sadly, like, let's just say that got to a couple of thousand cases. Like, will they won't. I think personally, the thing I'd like to see happen, like, I'm not taking credit for it, Mark said it and I actually agree with it, postpone it for 6 weeks now, open the transfer window early, like, cancel the Euros and just play it during the season, and then you'll still get your break until August, if you get me.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I think personally, I think that's the best way possible. But you know, the Premier League are just going to be that dumb that they're just going to say that, oh, we're going to have to cram it in at the end of the season or something.
Yeah, definitely.
One final thing,
Well, tomorrow it's going to be no mistakes. I know we're not playing in front of the crowd, but they're still got to perform their A game.
You see, like, that's the thing. I think personally, some of the players, I think that will feel like, oh, they can't get criticism from the fans if they don't try now. I think personally, it will be a relaxed game, if you get me.
I'll be honest, he needs to play, give Fred a break, give Matic a try to get the... I want to see how...
Personally, look, as much as we hate Pereira and all that, I'd play personally, again, especially against Lask, I'd play 4-3-3 tomorrow. McTominay and Pereira holding, at number 10 role. That's what I'd like to see tomorrow. I think that's the best way. Watch along tomorrow. No, I have an event tomorrow. So I'd probably I'd be watching it on my phone, obviously when I'm getting back from it. But like I wouldn't be able to watch along. Sorry.
I'll say this quickly. I think Maybe definitely needs to play tomorrow. Cause I'm sick of him not playing. He's been absolutely best since he's come back in injury. All ones every needs to play. I'm sick of playing Lindorf. God, I'm literally sick of it.
Yeah.
I know they played well. I know they've won the Man City game, but I don't think Lindorf's good enough. Honestly.
Yeah. I don't even think he played that well. But look, guys, we're gonna end the stream there. Thanks for watching, and